Hey y'all, good evening and welcome to Caribbean Vibrations TV, TV's hottest Caribbean show. I'm your host Denise, and I am here with one of Canada's hottest R&B talents in the studio, Mr. Ray Robinson, fresh off of the Nikki Clarke tribute to urban music. Ray, how are you this evening?
I am blessed and highly favored.
That you are. So here we are in the studio while you're working, and we're fresh off of the tribute to urban music. Where else would I find one of Canada's most talented urban music artists? How do you feel about being part of that?
It was definitely an honor to be a part of that show, the lineup. It wasn't even so much the names. It was the way that everyone supported one another, and it's something that I wish we could see more often in our small music community here in Canada.
The face of R&B and R&B music in Canada has evolved quite a bit since the 90s when you started out. How do you feel like you fit into R&B music now, and where do you see Canadian R&B music going in the future?
Well, I only started in 2004, but not the 90s, but it's definitely evolved, but it's evolved as music has evolved. So it's not about the big machine of a record label anymore. It's about what can you do on YouTube and how can you make yourself known. I almost think we have it backwards because some people are celebrities before we even see the true essence of their talent. And that's not to diss anybody, that's just to say that's the way the world seems to be going at this moment.
Tell us what Ray Robinson is working on for 2013.
2013 is my tribute to my family, the Robinsons. I was brought up in church, and I couldn't fully bring myself to do a gospel album. But this particular project will have gospel on it. It will also have straight inspirational and some really, in my opinion, amazing love songs, which you might be able to peep before you get out of here. And it's just something that I think music is missing. It's just something of substance. There's a lot of it out there, but people don't know about it. So I want to try to put something out that people can actually see and hear and feel.
That sounds fantastic. So almost like taking it back to your roots, back to the church where you started singing. Who are you working with this year?
Man, I'm working with a number of people. Gonna be doing stuff with Kim Davis, who was also on the tribute show, and Toya Diamond, my really good friend Jackie, another good friend Renee, King Rain. Honestly, the list goes on and on and on.
That sounds fantastic. And so if Ray Robinson wasn't in the music industry, tell me, what industry do you think you would be doing?
I think I'd be making movies. And behind the scenes, I love cinematography. I love seeing how things come together on film from a little, triangular or square shot, and how you could fit it into something and just make it so amazing.
That's fantastic. Well, hopefully we will continue to hear more club bangers and hot hits from Ray Robinson for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
So there you have it. We're wrapping it up with Ray Robinson here in the studio, one of Canada's hottest talents. I'm your host, Denise, and you're watching Caribbean Vibrations.